Alright guys, we should be live for the next hour. 4 guys, custom lobbies, winner's choice. Your code is 57KRW. 3 minutes for the opening time, and there'll be 90 seconds in between the shows. The regular rules do apply. Please do not choose the same show twice in a row. Please try not to loop the shows. There are a few exceptions to the rule when it comes to winner's choice. You cannot pick Lily Leapers as it is 35 rounds or up to 35 rounds. You cannot pick Anniversary Party because of the length of that show, which is 10 rounds. And you cannot pick Pixel Palooza. So, code is 57KRW. Everyone can join except for those who are currently banned. This stream runtime is approximately 1 hour. To follow this stream, guys, we're going to head over to Twitch for those who wish to head over to Twitch. !Twitch. Just remember, guys, viewer discretion is always advised. It's more for a mature audience. We're going to be doing the 47 Kingdom Realm for about 3-ish hours over there. And if you're a YouTube and/or Discord mod, remember at 4:30 p.m. AEDT, we'll be doing the moderator-only stream. That will run for about an hour. And if you're looking for the link of that mods, it's in our Discord server in the private higher up roles general chat. So the link to the December stream should be there. And yeah, that's the way streaming will go today. And we've got about 90 seconds before you can start our first show, Mosh. Yes, I am talking to myself in third person. Why not? So yeah, thank you so much for anyone who did join us from Members Monday not too long ago. Really, really do appreciate it. Yes, I decided to shape up the order, change it up a bit today. Good to see you laugh. Short time. Yes, see, exactly. What's up, Mass Foul? David says, I think Puzzle Path Bazaar, but I don't know. What, for a name for Puzzle Path being its own show? Maybe. Maybe. Don't see why not. And yes, Laugh, you're right. It has been a while since I've used this thumbnail because I had to search for it for about 15 minutes earlier. The last time I used the thumbnail that we're currently using was about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 months ago. So, yeah. Not you again, Munch. Oh my goodness, Asher G, that's crazy. Gwen says you haven't shaken the order up in ages. Yeah. Yeah. I observed and I assessed, plus I put it to the way I was feeling. I was like, you know what, let's go with a chill members stream first. Might as well. Like, I knew this stream was going to be chill too, Gwen, but I was like, nah, we'll go members first. What's up, Lion Moon? How are we today? This is my final customs with you before tomorrow where I'm going away. Well, good luck with that, Mass Val. Hopefully everything goes well for you, man. Alright, starting with the solos, that's our default if the winner's not in the chat. You can do a creative map if you win 2 in a row back-to-back. If you don't want to win 2 in a row and you do want a creative map featured, it is 1 map code per super chat as an option. If you don't want to do that or you know you can't win 2 in a row. And yeah, good luck. Let's just have some fun, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, no Fumble Rumble, no Miss Sheba on mic this time. This thumbnail hasn't been used in months. A vanilla winner's choice. It is. You're right. You're right, Laugh. What's up, Success? Off topic, but isn't it crazy to think 2025 is almost over? I know! That's exactly what I was saying in the Members Monday stream before, Line Moon. It is the 1st of December 2025 here in Australia. I know most of the world is starting to head over to that date now, so it's crazy we're in December now. Last month of the year, and Christmas is around the corner. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day is just around the corner too. Wild. It's also December 1st for me, as it is 5:19 AM for you. Oh my goodness, Line Moon. That's pretty early, man. Appreciate you being here, despite how early it is. So just remember, grabbing and griefing is allowed. Try not to overdo it. There is no targeting. There is no cheating, which includes intentional strong ping abusing or modding the game. And of course, there's no hacking, just as a reminder. Yes, grabbing and griefing is allowed, though. Woke up like almost an hour ago. Well, welcome, Lion Moon. Alright, we've got Asher G, Mass Foul, Jaguar. laugh. I'm going to spectate Jaguar. Good luck, everyone. I just decided to hold grab and got 3 people out. I was one of them. Yeah, I saw that, David. I saw that, man. Why? That's alright. Yeah, I saw and felt it. Alright, it's down to Asher G and Laugh. Moon's nearly at 90 hours of watch time. Alright, I'm going to spectate Laugh this time around. Good luck to both competitors. Remember, guys, if it does time out or tie, heck, even if there's a multiple person crown grab, it's winning animation that appears on stream that gets to pick the next show from the games tab. Game on status 4th eliminator says mass foul. Dang, bro. I might be able to hit 100 hours by either this or the next week. Okay, okay, Light Moon. Okay. Yeah, I'll write out a community tab post / Discord announcement, maybe within the coming days, but I think my last stream will be the 19th of December, 2025 AEDT. Which will be a Friday, and I don't usually stream Fridays. Asher G goes down, Laugh for the win. But I will be streaming on that specific day. Laugh with the win. Trash Ping says Asher G, bro. What server are you on, bro? I'm gonna be first person in Mosh's chat to hit. Wow, that's a lot of numbers. Hours for no cap. Bet, David, bet. Yeah, so 19th of December will be the final day I stream. And I should be back like first week of January at some point. He's on good old US West. Yeah, good old US West. Yeah. Bet. Bet, Jaguar, bet. I was on West. Ah, well, dang. The fact that Jaguar got that right is crazy. Kraken smacking. All right, guys. The code is 57KRW. 90 seconds on the time, which be left side of the screen. We've got a few cool things coming up, guys. I don't want to give like too many spoilers because majority of the things will happen. Some probably won't, depending. But yeah, we've got a few cool things coming up soon for the channel. Wait, Kraken's an ear, I should have just went there. Rank level series incoming. That was meant to be today, Asher, but I just wasn't asked enough setting it up today. I'm going to be completely honest. So, yeah, 4:30 PM is the moderator-only stream, YouTube and Discord mods. That'll run for an hour. So, once this stream does complete in an hour's time, we're heading to Twitch until that mod stream begins. So, I'll probably try hitting it before your last stream for 2025. No worries, Lymoon. Yeah, so Friday, 19th of December will be my last day of streaming until early 2025. Now, the only reason why I'm streaming a Friday and the only reason why it'll be the last day is to compensate for the 2 days after that, which does officially begin the break. Please do not bother asking me how I know what time the mod stream is, even though I ain't one. You probably heard it that many times through Twitch and whatnot, Gwen. The amount of time you spend here, yeah, no, you probably heard every single, like, little bits and piece, like, when it comes to that, so. Alright, good luck, everyone! You excited for Raw Monday? Moderately, Jaguar, moderately? I wouldn't say I'm like, oh man, I just want to skip time and get there type excited, but moderately, yeah. Laugh at 85 hours. Let's go, Laugh. Oh, there's our sound. That's weird. Nothing even revealed for it. Well, they've got to touch on the hooded figure, Gwen, regardless whether they've announced anything or not. They have to at this point. If they go into a near 3-hour Raw and not mention it once, then that's just absurd. I am munch until December 18. You'll be calling me. What? After that, I'll be called as the birthday boy. One day, the 18th. Oh, nice. So I should be live on the day that's your birthday, correct, Gabby? When I'm gonna try, but I doubt I'm gonna win. Nah, do you see who's bloody out there? Asher G and Laugh, man. Yeah, well, that's exactly what was gonna happen. GG's. Oh, there's that. Alright, Asher G, Gwen, Laugh, 1v1v1. I'm gonna spectate Gwen for this one. Game 2, 3rd place. Look at you carrying all the stats there, best felt. I know that was an error, but yeah. Close enough. Game 2, status 4th place. There you go. Close enough. Close enough. That's alright, Masfell. You're all good, man. You're all good. Alright, it's down to Gwen and Asher. And if there is anything lingering over the last month or two, or including this month to come, that needs to be done for the channel or during streams or this and that, guys, just remember, I want to make sure the majority of things that are lingering for the channel or streams or this or that is at least done by early to mid-January. Asher G goes down and Gwen gets the win. Nice work, Gwen. 90 seconds if you want to join on in. The code is 57KRW. James G, for real. Exactly, Laugh. How'd you know? What a rude tentacle, says Gwen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Certainly is. Alright, Gwen, what do you want to choose from the games tab? I always sell to Gwen on Kraken because I suck at grab fights. Oh, man. I miss our concept Kraken grab battle. I'm going to have to bring that back because that was a heck of a lot of fun. Blast Ball, the instant finale. All right, bet. Because, yeah, it'd be just like, yeah, it feels competitive, but it's just for fun at the same time. And it'd be just like anything goes on Kraken Slam except for hacking for an hour. That, to me, used to be fun. I think we did, like, 2 streams of it. I think the second and final stream was literally the day before Kraken's removal. When it was Let's Get Kraken, when it was, like, 3 shows. And you'd have to have a specific amount into... Blast Ball, there we go. To make sure it'd be an instant finale. I had to put it on like hoverboard or something. Because I think hoverboard was max 25, and I think 25 or less was instant or max 25. I don't remember. But yeah, 25 would get us to like a Kraken final. It was a long time ago. Time to pass this. I know what you mean, but gosh dang, okay. Bruh, that's insane. I mean, that's the objective, right? Oh gosh, Gwen Blast Ball will be instant finale anyways. Yeah, fair. Didn't want to put trials. Nah, that's fair, Gwen. Interesting. Stream lags into an ad. Yeah. YouTube are getting very tricky with, especially live content, it fading out and fading in from ads. I don't know. It does some weird things on TV, I've noticed too. Alright, good luck everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. What a way to treat Apple devices, YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, on Android, it does this like, the screen freezes, and then it fades to like darkness for like a second, and then it goes to an ad. And as soon as the ad finishes, it freezes, and then it fades to darkness for a second, and then the content comes back up. It's interesting. Because you lose a second of content outside of your ad. Like, as the ad begins and as the ad finishes. So, So if you've got a 15-second ad, you're losing 17 seconds because of the fading. I don't know, it's really weird. Yeah, no, it's really glitchy on TV sometimes. Oh, crud. The weather's awful out there. Alright, good luck everyone. Bro went deep into that definition, says Jaguar. Yeah, I reckon. Unlucky David. Alright, we've got Asher G, Jaguar, Secure Ant 7182, Gwen, Dark Ghost has been eliminated. Unlucky man. Asher G goes down. Mass foul. I'm going to spectate Secure Ant 7182. Good luck, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. All right, GG's. Bum 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 bum. Mass foul with a win. Nice work, Mass foul. I eliminated both Jaguar and Gwen with one of my shots. Dang, bro. All right, what do you want to choose from the games tab? Your code is 57KRW. Just remember there's 40 minutes left, guys. Very quick pace type stream here today. It's not quick shows. But instead of doing the normal 2 hours, I'm just doing 1 hour today, guys. I just want a chill mindset going into the moderator-only stream today. So that's why I've went the decision of doing 1 hour for guys, and then a few hours on Twitch, and then the mod stream. That's why we did members first. I know it seems very absurd and very out of, like, sync and character, but, yeah, just wanted to do it that way. Extraterrestrial, yep. It is not in there because I think a flip card removed it. I'm going to get rid of all these because we don't need them anymore. So I'm going to have to pay attention here. CLC is finished for now. Well, lucky for me, I eliminated Asher, says Jaguar. Oof. More like I ragged that off, but elimination is an elimination, says Gwen. Yeah, fair. Yellow fence, rainbow fence, Goldbird, a different color bird, Goldwyn, or normal variation of Goldwyn. I forgot what it's called. Rainbow fin. If that is a question. We don't need them until season 8 of CLC. Yeah, that is true. Lion Moon says, me personally, I think Hexaterrestrial is probably my third least favorite finale. Why do I keep saying that? Because my brain thinks finale and final all the time. My third least favorite final in the game. Bro, Mosh, read what it says instead of trying to like replace it with words, bro. Ah, my brain. Anyway. Nah, fair enough. I don't know. With me personally, I don't know. Opinions will change and like, you know, when it comes to things I like and stuff, it does change over time. But I don't know. I don't mind Hexaterrestrial as a final. But I also don't mind it as like a round 1 or 2, like in Hexathon. I don't mind it at all. Alright, good luck. Half a second too late, rip. Oh, David. I even yapped for an extra few seconds there, man. Sorry, mate. Alright, appreciate the support on the stream thus far, guys. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Already 14 likes deep into a 23-minute stream, so thank you, guys. Asher G. It's Carter, aka Cheesy Guy. And Cheesy Guy has been eliminated. Unlucky Carter. The problem is that the late game of Hexaterrestrial can be lock based. Especially if people run all your island. It's pretty much just game over. Yeah. I mean, the thing with me, like, Lion Moon, and I respect your point, and I get where you're coming from, and I value it. It's just, when people think certain maps are RNG, they believe RNG is, like, the definition of what a player does in a map. For me, RNG is based on sequencing, and how a map runs and flows. Like, to me, RNG would be like a whole bunch of tiles dropping randomly right in front of you, rather than someone cutting you off. It's just, yeah, people play different strategies and you have to think ahead. It's like driving in traffic. I wouldn't necessarily call driving in traffic RNG, but you do when you get behind a wheel, and I'm not saying I drive specifically or not, you have to think for other people to avoid being in an incident. What's up, Sakeo? How are we doing today? Welcome on in. At least it's still better than Hexagon, obviously. No, fair, Lion Moon, fair. I don't know, that's just my perspective on it. That's just my take on it. See, to me, RNG whilst driving would be a random, like, I don't know, roadwork popping up in front of you out of nowhere. Or a random person running across the road. That's sort of unexpected. Because you wouldn't expect that sequence. X underscore Dark Ghost 10 underscore X with the win. Dark Ghost, nice work, man. End game of this is straight up not luck. Fair. Seems to be a good conversation here. Yeah, no, look, it's just perspective on like how people see certain maps. I don't know. The one thing that sort of like eats at me sometimes is RNG. Like, RNG should be, you know, if a map has a sequence that's unexpected and seems randomized, like, that should be the definition of RNG. But there is a lot of people out there that, yeah, like Laugh said, RNG equals luck to me. So, yeah. No, that's fair. I don't know. That's why I say unlucky, because, yeah, every game is different. I barely even use the word RNG, to be fair. Fair, Line Moon. Is our winner in the chat? They get to pick from the games tab that can be anything with the exception of the same show twice, which is Hexaterrestrial. They cannot pick Anniversary Party due to its length. They cannot also pick Little Leapers because it can be up to 35 rounds. And they cannot pick Pixelpalooza. I don't think bros in chat, so maybe default it. Yeah, I'll default it to solos. What would be the best round? Hexagon with ice tiles, hexagon with respawn tiles, thin ice with normal tiles, thin ice with respawn tiles, or hexa ring with respawn tiles, or hexa ring with thin ice tiles. Ooh, see, this is the thing, David. I wish creative had that depth to it, that people can make those variations of those like rounds, of those maps and levels. It's just, it doesn't have that depth yet. There are incredible map makers that could really push the limits, like CEP or otherwise. Heck, even in normal vanilla creative, but yeah, it's just a shame that creative doesn't have that depth to it yet. RNG is luck because each number now has a probability. True. True. All right, the timer is up. Apologies if you didn't make it in. We are defaulting to solos. All right, cool. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, but you got to remember, guys, even with random number generators, don't you need to put numbers in a sequence for it to spit out a random number through that generator? See, that's my perspective on it. Like, if I had bad luck in a game, I just know that's because every game is not the same. Like, the way people play maps is never the same twice. So if someone body blocked me, I wouldn't call that RNG. I would just call that, well, you know, that's just the way it was played out. However, if there was an element of the map that caused me to fall, costing my qualification spot, which I wasn't quite aware of before, or if it's just in a sequence that is randomized to me, then I would probably say, okay, that map is RNG. Mods don't do anything with that individual there either, please, because I'll go over that in a second. I want to go over that in a second. Two seconds, Rebecca. I'll chat with you in a moment. I'm not calling here. Oh, sorry. Hello, sorry about the other day, and I was having a bad day, and the reason I wasn't in chat because there's a glitch on my phone where out of nowhere it doesn't let me chat. I would have apologized if I could. Okay. Well, Rebecca, you, I do appreciate you reaching out, and I'm glad your apparent phone glitch doesn't exist right now. So I'm glad that's worked, and it's fixed itself, whatever happened. But Rebecca, you do have to realize, when you were grabbing both me and Miss Sheba, knowing what our reactions and responses would be, regardless of whether you've had a bad day or not. The pattern of behavior has been pretty inconsistent. Because one day you'll be good and you're having a great day and nothing's wrong, Rebecca. And other days you're having an absolutely awful day and you're taking it out on me and or my co-hosts. Rebecca, with all due respect, the thing is that there's been a lot of inconsideration lately. And Rebecca, trust me, there are days where I have a bad day and I press go live, but I don't take it out on my chat, do I? Alright, I DC'd, guys, so we're going to have to run it back. I do apologize on that. Just give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Rebecca, I was actually having a conversation with my girlfriend about this topic last night. And you know what she said to me, Rebecca? And you want me to be completely flat out honest with it? Do you want me to be completely flat out honest with it? Yeah, she said to me, I don't know why she's had so many chances. I don't know why she hasn't been banned yet. With that pattern of inconsistency, because this is not your first time you've done something wrong, Rebecca. You've blamed it all on me and have ran away to another channel, for example, and said to that streamer that supports me, that has no issue with me, that you, quotation marks, hate me. You've done this a few times in the last, couple of months since you've been back, Rebecca. And you know what? I agreed with her last night. I'm like, why have we given this person so many chances? Because Rebecca, on good days, all you do is you just constantly ask question after question after question, which I'm not against. I think that's fine. If that's you on a good day, on a normal day, I appreciate it. Okay? But when you're on a bad day, it's the complete opposite. So I just need to understand where you're coming from, Rebecca, because it's getting way too much. You were lucky you weren't hidden. Alright, in the meantime, I just want to give special thank yous to our level 1s and higher. We haven't had a gifter this month as of yet, because it is the first day of December. Want to give a special big thank you to Eggy, Zencat, Perp on level 1, Jaguar, George Clank on Perp on his main account with the level 2s. We've got JT3 and the newly purchased level 3 of Gwen. Thank you so much to our level 3s there. Laugh, GMD, and Dr. Pepsi. Additional thank yous go to those level 5s as well. Has anyone noticed there's a tiny hexagon map on the middle tile on the last floor? Nah. I didn't see that, Laugh. So Laugh and Dr. Pepsi. Yeah, if it's not on stream, guys, we don't count it. We're just going to default it back to solos. So, just bear with us. Yep, so Rebecca, I want to make this very clear. And I want to make this clear with the mods that are listening in too. Okay? The next time you go astray and claim you have a bad day and you're targeting me and or whoever my co-host is, that happens to be my girlfriend that I live with, or you just flat out do the wrong thing, you are going to get hidden permanently from the channel. Don't like that code. So I want to make that very clear. This is your final warning, 100%. Because your time away, whatever's happened in your time away, yeah, you've come back. You started off on a great note, and now all of a sudden you've gone astray, and it's very inconsistent. Some days you come into the chat, ask me questions, and it seems fine. And then other days you just do the wrong thing. Yep, and if you do get banned, Rebecca, I don't want you going to surrounding channels telling you... telling them how much you hate me. I don't want to hear it, and I don't want to see it. Okay, so even if I'm not there, I get told things. Okay, Rebecca? I want to make that very clear. You can't just hate someone because you've done the wrong thing in their channel. Yeah, that includes customs. And Rebecca, if you join up for snipes, guaranteed you will get targeted by people of our community, of our channel. Okay? I don't encourage it, but I don't want banned people winning and getting the spotlight and the, oh, look at me, I won, even though I shouldn't be here. Because what will happen is if you win a snipes game, if you're banned or hidden, I just throw this up and I don't count it. I don't acknowledge it. Okay, so yeah, this is your final strike. Your final chance. That's all good. You don't have to thank me. You just have to take what I said and put that into consideration with your future behavior. That's it. It's alright, Gwen. The code is 2WFVY. We are starting. Apologies if you didn't make it in. Yeah, okay, Rebecca, no problems. Yep. Now, words I appreciate and I take it on board. I just want to see your actions really shine, though. You can say you're going to follow along and take things under consideration and this and that, but you've got to prove it to me. I love putting in the code but not entering it. Yeah, for real, Adster, for real. Gwen says, because I was chatting with my new friend I made through a game. Ah, okay, fair. Alright, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Yeah, no, fair enough, Gwen. It's just, yeah, I don't want it to spiral because I feel like sometimes the less I say about something, the more, like, they think that they can get away with doing stuff in the future. Alright, good luck, everyone. So, yeah, whilst they're here, I just want to address it. And, yeah, that's all we're going to say about that matter today. So the now that has been sticking out of the wall, which is the issue, has been officially placed into the wall. Meaning we don't have to go back to it unless we have to remove that nail. Meaning that's pretty much me implying that that person would be banned if we have to do that. Alright, good luck, everyone. What's up, Kata? Nah, GG's. Alright, we've got Laugh. We've got Savage, which is Randomness. How are you today, Randomness, by the way? I do apologize. I skipped over a few of your messages there. We've got Gwen, Massfowl, Secure Ants. Alright, I'm going to spectate Randomness. Good luck, everyone. No, that's alright. All good, Scatter. Do as you need. Do as you need. Your ping is worse than last time? What, Asher? No. Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, and we do have about 20-ish minutes left for those who have just joined on in. How many minutes left? YouTube, for whatever reason, isn't showing the runtime on how long she be. Like, yeah, I know, it's annoying, isn't it? Just for future reference, though, Jaguar, I do say we have 20 minutes left, but in future, if you do grab and hold the red dot that sifts through the timeline of the stream, if you pull it enough and move it to the start, it'll tell you we've been live for 40 minutes. I know it's annoying, like, scrubbing and sifting through the timeline. Gwen with the win! I swear I have a level 3 buff. I reckon you do. I reckon you do, Gwen. I reckon you do. Doing good, I just ate some pizza. Yum, bro! I want pizza, bro. Alright, code is 2WFVY. 90-second timer will appear in just a moment. Let's do find the fake tiles. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and also, guys, with the discussion of the whole RNG thing, just because some opinions don't line up or match what you think or what you believe, doesn't mean I'm offended by it. I think it's okay to have those discussions. Like, if we disagree on a point, or an opinion, or a belief, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not familiar with that method and can throw me off, but thanks for the tip for next time. No, that's alright, Jaguar, that's alright. That goes to anyone. Just go along the timeline. So yeah, try and grab and hold that that ball that goes along the timeline. If you can't find that for whatever reason, try rewinding the stream. And it should appear at the bottom right. And then you can move it to the start of the stream and see how long the stream's... I know that's the worst way to do it, because YouTube should pretty much say how long we've been live for, but with the recent updates, they've taken that away for some reason, which is absolutely stupid. Laugh says, if you're banned, don't join the customs. Instead, try to reach out to Mosh via Discord and maybe work something out. Prove that you've changed for the better. Yeah, after time. After time, Laugh. Once there's been X amount of day, not X amount of days, X amount of weeks or months, yeah, definitely reach out. Because some people have returned through that too, Laugh, and they have proved it. Like, it's not just talk, it's actually them being genuine. I'm like, okay. Okay. Doesn't mean it's a guarantee that you're back. It does depend on what you did, and it depends on the amount of time and whether you mean those words or not. And those actions are showing through in other places and whatnot. But, yeah. Can I be offended by it on your own behalf? Yes, Adster, you can. Adster, whilst you're here, do you remember the question that I asked you like a month ago or a few weeks ago, which was a follow-up question asking if you were sure about that? Are you still fine with wanting to do that? If that makes sense. I am sure. Okay. Alright. Because that's the one thing I've been a little bit stressed about, and I haven't reached out to you, so that's partially on me. Alright, cool. That answers a lot of questions. Thank you, Adster. That's the question I'm thinking of. Can you think what I'm thinking of, B1? Oh, absolutely, B2. No, just kidding. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do that. Bro, I just won. What the heck? But yeah, if you need more time, I understand, because I've barely been here for a month plus. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, you've answered. Yeah, no, good. Bro, I just won. Yeah, no, it's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, B1 and B2 are animated. Yeah, actually, one Laugh. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, why did they do that? Why have old cartoons or animations that had like real life aesthetics attached to them? Why did they decide to go with the shortcut method of trying to actually animate them? Because I think that was one of the few shows that got hit with that, wasn't it, Adster? Bananas in Pajamas? Back in my day, they were actually live. Exactly! Like, that was cool! Alright, 90 seconds, guys, if you want to join on in. Like, what happened? Ah, it's crazy. I have... Bruh, that's wild. Alright, I actually want to do Bounty Bean time, but I actually want to try and focus on it. When I hear B2, I think of the stealth plane. Ah, okay. Interesting randomness. Once I woke up 2,000 years later, then everything changed. Ah. Dang. Dang, that's quite the, you know, the continuity, realism, I would say. There's no error involved with that. Historical facts by Adster. Well, memory woke up 5 years later than that. Ah. There we go. Yes, the show where Mosh always disconnects. I hope I don't. Because we've already had a DC this stream. It's probably because I do awfully in it now, Laugh. I used to be half decent at a lot of these maps in this show, but now I'm just absolutely awful. If you join mid-game, your username will allow you to enter ghost mode. I wish that was a feature. I wish that was a feature. I wish the host of the customs was given the option to either spectate or participate. Because I feel like in a lot of competitive customs, there is really no need for me to, like, be a participant. I really wish. There'll be a DC, I'm calling it. Alright, how much you betting, Laugh? I will bet 1 gifted membership. So, if it happens, I will gift a membership. If it doesn't happen, I won't. Yeah, I'm going to gift 1 membership if I DC. Not even kidding. Not even kidding, by the way. I'm going to try and lock in here. Yeah. Go. Alright. Out of 8. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Could have used the bloody bars, Mosh. Oh my goodness, mate. What are you bloody doing there? Oh yeah, beautiful skip. Not too bad. Not amazing. I guess we'll take it. Eh? So you pay me if you DC? LOLs? Joking? LOLs? LOLs? Yes. W outrageous Moshi. But thank you, David. Don't ask me why I read it like that. But, there we go. What's next? Slider. Oh, I love this map. Yes, I know myself and some other frequent viewers have found a way to exploit the map. I'm not going to name names. Lava Block, you're one of them. Asher G, you might be another. But, you know, yeah, W map. I just got to remember how to exploit it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fully against exploiting maps, but you know what? This is just for fun. Alright, got to go for kick. Alright, no worries, Adster. Enjoy your kick stream, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for answering my question, too. I'll get back to you once I figure that all out, man. Oh gosh, that wasn't the right way of doing it. If you know how most games work, you know the exploit. Yeah, this is the exploit. Look at this. 10 points! 10 points! Get up there! Oh, yeah. And that's how you do it. Oh, champion. I almost called before you, like, if you were a millisecond further away, I would have probably beaten you. Mosh. Oh, dang, David. Dum ba dum bum bum ba da da dum ba da dum bum bum da 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 dum ba dum bum. Dum ba dum bum ba da 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 dum ba dum bum. All right, G James. All right, 4 remain. Asher G, Gwen, Masval, and I. Good luck, everyone. 3rd place, Masval. You did well, man. How do you do the exploit? What? You'll have to go back in the stream and see what I did, laugh. I'm usually against exploits of, like, creative maps, but look, Mediatonic threw this playlist together, and they should have really have, you know, vigorously and thoroughly tested their maps. So, it is what it is. I'm not as mad if people figure that one out. I don't care, actually. I'll be fair and honest. I don't care if people exploit that specific map in this specific show. And if anyone says, well, Mosh, what about competitive? We rarely do creative maps for competitive, so it's whatever. It's a Mediatonic issue, not mine. Oh, that's it. That's GG's. Screwed it up. These are very momentum-based maps, man. Yep, Asher G with the win. Da 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 bum. I was thinking of a different exploit as using a Cody jump, and you need to jump once. Ah, okay. Hexaring, all right, Hexaring it is. Hexaring it is. What's up, Clips FG? How are we today, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The one time Mosh didn't DC, time to drop one gifted. Just kidding. Well, I was only going to drop one gifted if I did DC, so laugh. You have to do the... No, just kidding. No, don't. I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to do ring 2WFVY. The timer says 0, 90 seconds. Once it appears. There we go. Boom. Bum 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 bum. I'll just do instant finale Hexaring. Yep, you've got to the end of the timer, Rebecca. I just left the windscreen, says David. I'm lagging. I'm still on the windscreen. Oof. It's good to see you, Clips. Hope you're doing well. And just load it back. Ah, okay, got you, David. No, cool. All right, so the winner of this map will get to pick the final show of the stream. So once we do conclude our final show of the stream, guys, I won't be live again on YouTube with Four Guys Customs until Wednesday, AEDT. But if you are looking forward to more streams today, you'll have to head over to Twitch. You can watch without an account. Just keep in mind, though, guys, it's not going to be Four Guys. Twitch streams are always intended for a more mature audience, and viewer discretion is always advised. Yeah, we're going to head over there for Minecraft for our 47 Kingdom Realm. So even if you don't have an account and you want to watch, twitch.tv/outrageousmachine, or that link. You can watch from the sidelines and support out the Twitch channel if you'd like to. It's completely optional. But we'll be heading there for about, more so, probably 2.5 hours now. Realizing what the time is. Alright, apologies if you didn't make it in. Good luck, everyone. The winner will pick the final show. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, David. Man, I just wish our Discord PCC, our equivalent of a general chat, wasn't so dead. But it happens. It happens to all servers. Unless a server has like 100,000 people, it might be a little bit different. But yeah, a server of our size or slightly smaller or slightly bigger, yeah, it's dead a lot. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, good luck! And thank you, Rebecca, for so far doing the right thing, but I don't want to get too complacent and I don't want to give you all your flowers yet. You'll have to prove to me a lot more, because next time you screw up, it's an instant hide from the channel. It's a ban from customs. It's, yeah, you can't appear anywhere. Discord, YouTube, Twitch. You won't be able to make an appearance anywhere. But so far, thank you for doing the right thing. And just remember, guys, if you somehow happen to get banned from a channel or hidden from a channel, whether it's fair or not, make sure you don't take it upon yourself to go to a surrounding channel if a streamer is live and tell them how much you hate or despise or dislike that streamer that banned you. That is probably one of the worst things you can do. Bit of a life advice tip there. Especially when it comes to the online world, especially when it comes to this space of YouTube. It's probably one of the worst things you can do. David says, I just want to earn mod. When is there any open spots? Hopefully get mod one day. You got to earn it, David. You got to earn it. There are quite a few names that are starting to pop up. I won't go too much in depth with it because this is mod only topics. But there are a few other names that haven't been featured or mentioned in previous lists of where mods are looking at people for that role. What's up, Robert? Spart, welcome in, man. So the list with the constant names is starting to expand with the +2s, the +3s of names that are really getting looked at. So you never know, David. You never know. All right, we've got Laugh and Asher G. It's Asher G. Laugh goes down. Asher, what do you want to pick for the final show of the stream? The long bean variation of Asher G with the win. All right, Asher, what do you want to choose for the final show of the stream before we head over to Twitch for a couple hours? Where we're going to be doing some Minecraft. Remember, YouTube and Discord mods, 4:30 PM AEDT is the start time for the moderator-only stream. Extraterrestrial. All right, bet. Code is 2WFVY. Next YouTube stream, it will be, with the exception of the moderator-only stream, the next YouTube public live stream for everyone to watch, which will be Four Guys Customs, will happen on Wednesday, AEDT. Why? I don't stream Tuesdays currently. I remember when I got my first rain on Hexaring, it felt like it was just last week. Wait. Ah, wow. Laugh, no, you weren't, Batman. You and Lion Moon. I don't know if Lion Moon's still listening or not. Or if he's still here. You guys both deserve that. Like, legit. The fact that you guys had back-to-back rains for your first rains was a moment that you can't write, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. So, I know that's why I said earn, but hopefully one day. I don't think I'd be picked next, but as you just said, you never know. But I could go see it. Yeah, no, exactly right. Exactly right. David, have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night, and I'll catch you again soon. Mosh, I have a very serious question. What is your best brain rot? I despise brain rot that much, Laugh. I don't really have a best brain rot. Quotations. Look, I don't know. Would I have to answer that with the brain rot that makes me the most annoyed? Would that be the best way of saying it? Alright, good luck everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. The one that gets me the most irritated that I don't quite understand, and I really hope there's no undertoning of it, is the whole Italian brain rot thing. I just really hope there's no undertoning of the way that they speak and the way that they say things. Like, that one just sort of irritates me, and it, like, I don't know, it sort of rubs me the wrong way. Just because of that. The brain rot that makes you the most money / second. Oh, the most money per second? What, in games? Isn't still a brain rot on Fortnite, like, huge for that? I don't know. I see bits and pieces, but it doesn't intrigue me enough laugh, so... I don't know. I'm curious to certain elements and degrees of how all that stuff works, but... no clue, eh? No clue. Yeah, I thought you meant like series / meme types of brain rot. I don't know. Between Italian brain rot, Skibbity Toilet, and the whole 6-7 thing, like, I don't know which one rubs me the wrong way the most. Probably 6-7. But yeah, if you're talking about games within Fortnite or Roblox, thanks, Glenn. I don't know. The one that I know mostly is the Fortnite one. There's still a brain rot in that game, but I don't have enough care to look deeper into it. We've got Asher G going up against Laugh, going up against Jaguar and Massfowl. Because it is your last stream, to my understanding, Massfowl, at least to my knowledge from what you've said, I'll give you the final bits of stream time, and he is runner-up. I did eliminate you twice, Seika. Yeah, thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that. You get the streamer perspective. Thank you. Jaguar gets the win. W-Sui. No. Alright, guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up. The next time we go live for Fall Guys Customs publicly on YouTube will be Wednesday, AEDT. Twitch will be next for Minecraft. Remember, guys, it's more intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is always advised, and you can watch without an account. Thank you so much for the 19 votes in the poll, the 15 likes on the stream. And just remember, for the final time, I'll probably say it a few more times on Twitch. Sorry that I have to repeat myself 1,003 times. But if you are a YouTube and/or a Discord mod, remember, guys, the moderator-only stream starts from 4:30 p.m. AEDT. The only reason why I've specified it so much, because it's going to be a massive one. So, if you can make it, great. If not, watch the replay. The link to that is in the higher-ups roles general chat in our Discord server, which is only privatized for YouTube and Discord mods. So the December link for mod streams are there, and we're doing it quite early for a couple of reasons. So hope to see you there. If you're not there, guys, mods, just make sure you use the comment section after you watch it on replay. You can use the private YouTube mod chat, or just send a DM through. So just keep that in mind. How much range you have, Jaguar? Oh yeah, not even 10. How much levels you have? Oh yeah, not even 100. Oh, wow, Asher and Jaguar. Winners for this customs, Asher G and Gwen too. Oh, Massfowl, I'm gonna miss the stats, man. Wherever you're going, Massfowl, enjoy your time doing that. Appreciate you being here, and hope to see you down the line in the future. Really, really appreciate you, Massfowl. But yeah, thank you everyone who has stopped by, played, watched, liked, participated, shared the stream, hung out, whatever the case is. Really, really appreciate it. Twitch is next, like I said. So please stay safe, look after yourselves, have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. Bye everyone, thank you so much, and an absolute W stream. Thanks, guys.